Hello and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Friday edition, and we're building up that streak edition. Really the goal here is to warm myself up to getting into Saturday and maybe even Sunday shape. And it'd be really great if my first true attempt to get a week-long streak in quite a while works out. But yeah, let's go ahead and give this Friday a try. Okay, not up to the job. Not sure. This could be GTFO. Get the frick out. Maybe. Although, but out. So the O standing for out, I think that might make this too close to this. And also, it seems a little stronger than but out. Um, yeah, probably. And then bachelors of science, I guess, often have lab courses. Up to the job. Maybe just able. Famed archers. I don't approve of what you're doing, but okay. Not coming to me immediately. I think use milk is a thing. Okay, copy cat with a question mark. Maybe if you're copying a cat, you might say meow. Okay, settling. Yeah, I think these are a bit too long to snipe. Pharmaceutical plant. Yeah, maybe aloe. It's a plant that has pharmaceutical properties rather than like a plant like a factory. Maybe loot's a place, makes off with the goods. I guess the Amazons were good archers. Probably zits, acne associated with teenage years. Study, okay. Unified. Okay. I wonder if this is study like the room in the house. Cash in the music business. I mean, like, Johnny Cash is a person, but I don't think there's any way of making that fit, right? There might be some other person with the last name Cash. Press. Abbreviation at the end of the list. This would be et al. Okay. I wonder if that's press like the media or press like squish. Lyon is in France. This is a little, not like petite, but like a little bit. Mockingjay. Yeah, I don't know what the full title of that was. I don't know if I've even watched the last Hunger Games movie. Covenant resonant or convent. That'd be a nun, so I guess a sister. Manhattan options. Maybe rise, like a Manhattan cocktail. And Eve. When the sun's up, make hay. Reserve. Save, I guess. Leave some things in reserve. Save it. One who's been tapped on the shoulder. Could it be shoulder of the road? Uh, Jan Cassius has a lean and hungry look. Probably not a play I've read. Highland wear, so something like a kilt or a, yeah, something along those lines. Many a shop outside a national park. Outside a national park. What would be different outside of a national park versus outside of any other sort of attraction? Huh. The Star Spangled Banner was written about a flag, I guess, yeah. Um, I thought that was too obvious, but then I was like, yeah, I guess maybe it's not too obvious. A fact is true. Ver Verboten means forbidden, maybe taboo. Haute bois? What on earth is that? Um, something's wrong here, by the way. The Appian Way, word with pigeon or pointy. Hmm. I'm gonna take this out because at least these connect there. Um, yeah, okay. Marvy. I have no idea what that means. Potential source of interest. I think this is probably like like a bank account. Unfortunately, that does not fit. Bank account is two C's, right? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm not. No, this is TMI. Um, I didn't want to know that. And then this one is be like that. Hit the books. Taking care of things would be on it. Maybe Suzanne Cash. Haven't heard of her, but not that many names that end like that. Footing. 10% of human bodies have these. Interesting. Although, it might be like Luan or something, because that W is definitely not looking good. Um, Walled off divisions. Okay. 80s themed parties. It's probably bright or something. Could be neon. Although honestly, I associate the neon clothes stuff with like the early 2000s. Everyone was wearing like a bright highlighter yellow sweatshirt. Maybe open, like your schedule's open or available. I feel like this could be like one, like here, but I'm just gonna keep it all out for now. Toe holds. Maybe inns. You have an inn to a place, you have a toe hold on it. Renaissance fair performer, such as a lutenist or juggler, perhaps. S here seems to make sense. What's a rare thing for a human body to have, but not like super rare? Like left-handedness, but that's not really gonna work. Um, Human bodies. Yeah, I don't know. Rooster, but not a rooster. Um, Not a rooster. I'm thinking it's like some something that roosts, but not a rooster. And roosting is like taking care of the eggs. So then a hen is not a rooster because a hen is the female. Um, but it does roost, if that makes sense. I think that could be right. The aria is like the solo. Maybe an aide gets tapped on the soldier or on the shoulder. Press. Ooh, huh. It's possible something's wrong here. Stay tuned. Don't. Hmm. Doubloons. Hmm. It's like pirate currency. I'm thinking like pieces of eight sort of vibe. Prepared as green beans. Destrung? Nope. Just need to take out the string. Um, hmm. Okay. Take in a little bit. Maybe think of that as like hemming, but could be like so. Um, Units divided into 100 points. Dunno. Okay, things on mason jars or racing cars. Um, I guess rims? Is that too basic? I mean, mason jars obviously have rim, and then cars have rims, like around their tire, but I don't think that needs to be a racing car, but maybe they're just saying that for the rhyme. I'll keep it for now, we'll see. River through Florence. I should know this, but I don't think I do. It'll come to me if I get a couple letters, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Things made of stakes. Hmm. All right. So I think I've seen everything. Okay. Yeah, what's looking gettable? Maybe something here. Butt out and brief. Hmm. Not really coming to me. The B ending is weird. Subtly damaging. So this is probably an S. Yeah, what? Yeah, not coming to me. It's possible there's another word I'm overlooking and then Suzanne is right. Yeah, I just have these, so yeah, I don't think I mean there's no way that there's a U there, right? Okay. Um Installation. Oh, this would probably be a ball pit. There we go. Making some progress now. That's a good place to get it. Footing. I guess this doesn't need to be an A. Maybe this is basis, like basis for an argument, footing for an argument. You shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. There we go. Okay. So maybe it is Luann, although the EU is tough and it, yeah, okay. Something else, Anne. Lutenist or juggler? Start to charge, maybe discharge, like a prefix to the word charge. To balloon. Like, I did kind of want the pieces of 8 to work. It could be something like that. Stores. Something stores. Group often costumed in robes. Oh, maybe the choir. Rise. The SC, like, kind of just want that to be escape, but I don't know how that would be rise. Investment, okay. Very nice. Carnival location of something. Ascend, there we go. Book of Odes, and then this could be Rio, like Carnival instead of Carnival. Um, People go to Rio for Carnival. Uh, Ogre up. Re. Huh. Okay, what what is going on here? It could be that stores is wrong and then rims is wrong, and this is like really something. This could be an S. So Okay, unit, so this is probably an S. Silos, walled off silos. Stoke. Oh, I think it's the Arno through Florence. There we go. Things made of stakes. And then Marvy, whatever the hell Marvy is. Oh, grow up. Real mature, there we go. And then Rims is back, and then Stores is back. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is Carrots. And then Sites. And then take in a little bit. Sis? Maybe S is wrong. Take in a little bit. Maybe sip. Take in a little bit of a drink. Fuel a fire, stoke a fire. And then bets are made out of steaks. Marvy, I guess, is slang for good, as is fab, short for fabulous. Okay. Oh, maybe this is tourist trap. Okay. Maybe pistols is the thing. I don't know. Haven't heard of it, but that would not be a first. Oh, Mockingjay Part 1. There we go. Oh, Bill Barr. Whenever I see these things, I think it's going to be something from the very distant past, and so I assume I'm not going to know it. Um, okay. So, yeah, I mean, the T works now, but there's no way that these are the letters, like AO and LB. There's no way, right? Pointy, pigeon, pigeonhole, but pointy hole is not a thing. What other words go with pigeon? Pigeon coop? Pointy coop is not a thing. Hmm. Oh, tartans. I'm not sure exactly what those are, but I think it's like um, that pattern with that sort of like plaid is related to it somehow. Sauteed green beans. Okay. Could that be another word for an oboe? Um, then what would this be? An oboe is a bit of a stretch. All right. I'm just gonna take both of these out for now. Yeah, it's one of those interesting situations where like flag looks so good and taboo looks so good, but they can't both be right. Um, Stay tuned. More to come. Something must be wrong here, right? This must be Caesar. Um, Abbreviation at the end of a list. Press, maybe iron something. Press it. Smooth it out. Okay. Who would be tapped on the shoulder? Yeah, none of that is coming to me. Okay, well, I'll just leave that for now, I guess. Yeah, so now this is totally isolated. Um, Maybe Rome. Yeah, that actually seems familiar to me. That's like a really old road. Um, so taboo must be right because flag must be wrong. And then oboe, I guess, was written about a fort, I guess. That makes sense. And then pigeon-toed or pointy-toed. Okay, that all works. Very nice. Um, Mind your own business. There we go. I wonder if this is outies, like belly buttons. Roseanne, a minstrel, the low parts of an opera. Don't know. Drives around in circles. Does donuts. Insidious. So this could be wrong. Nope, that's not right. Although I kind of liked that. Um, Available. So this could be open. I had that there a while back. And then this could be neon. Unified. Oh. Un something. Unified. Yeah, maybe that's one. Okay. Free. Unfit for the job. And then ins. Bun. I guess that's an updo, like a hairdo that goes up. Pernicious. Tidbit. Chesterfield. Maybe it's a coat, and then bassy, like the plural of bass, bassy, and then bass is like a low singing voice, like tenor. Okay, very close. Okay, could it be something other than more to come? Eh, maybe. But okay, I've been tapped on the shoulder. Let me just look at every letter, see if anything jumps out at me. Like I don't think sir. Maybe it's miscellaneous. One who's been tapped on the shoulder. Oh, because when you get knighted, you get tapped on your shoulder with the sword. There we go. Sub 30 Friday. I think actually slightly faster than the Thursday. Um, but who's keeping track? Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Um, I liked it actually. I thought it was quite clean. It had some great fill in here. Hit the books, does donuts. I like pernicious. I think it's a fun word. Be like that. More to come. That one's a little weaker, but I still like it. Tourist trap is lovely. Um, and you shouldn't have. Stellar filled. That's very much a real phrase. Real mature investment is fine. Yeah, I think overall, Phil was quite nice, and I think the grid was open enough that you always felt like things you were doing were worthwhile. I wouldn't describe it as like a wide open grid, but there were always little inroads to get back to where you you came from. So yeah, overall, I thought this was an excellent puzzle. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was great. But yeah, if we can do a Friday in sub 30, I am very hopeful that we can do a sub 1 hour Saturday tomorrow, or perhaps the day after. Technically, it's still Thursday for me. But yeah, been doing an okay job at producing more of these videos. Hope to, I've been enjoying it, it's fun to get back in the swing of things, but hopefully I'll keep it up. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.